Hi there, welcome to Busted Ideas. These are the Cop Diaries, a chance for me to play with Liverpool on the game Football Manager. And as you can see, not doing too badly. It's still top of the table in the Premiership, quite a ways away. And we have an home leg against that team called the AC Milan. Yes, and we're gonna go in playing the system that we've been playing for a while. We've got quite a strong team. Lewis Cook will be rested. He's one of my favorite players right now in the Liverpool team. We're gonna basically start with Salah, Origi, Cole. I'm gonna use the ass man's recommendations. So he reckons we start with these players. Some of these players are at 85%. We are just 2 days away from the match, so they should be fine. Joe Gomez is got a knock, minor. We'll carry on. There will be. I will change the training somewhat because it's too heavy at this point. Um, this will be rest, and we shall go into this game. Yeah, that's. We should give them some rest between matches because this is a fairly aggressive run of matches. So there is. I know I've uploaded my training schedules, and while they may look aggressive, I generally do give my players rest in between games. He wants a new contract, man. This is so difficult. This new contract with Cork. Thank you very much. You haven't answered. You haven't come in and gone. If you don't give me what I'm worth, I'm leaving the club. He's such a. I will give him a new contract. That's for sure. When the season comes to an end, I like to do it then. Okay, this is the setup, right? So we got Origi, Koch, Paqueta. I mean, I'm resting players like Roberto Firmino. He doesn't even have to play. Got Louis Paqueta is leading the line. I've got Bangkok who's developing stupendously well. I got Origi who, well, we thought we give him a chance to play. Do we have any other players that could be given a run out today? Yeah, I'm going to put Chari. No, actually, Josh McIntyre. So he's a youngster. We're going to give him a chance somewhere later in the match to get a cap or rather get his appearance. Yeah, he's another youngster we're developing. Um, yeah, I don't seem to have the same issue I had with Stady Bridge because in Stady Bridge, the Facundo Gaitan dilemma, right, where I had to demote him, and then we had his friends, and his friends also were not happy, and suddenly we had three players in the team have dropped changes to their personality. Two of the players became unambitious. One of them was actually fairly determined. So the situation in Liverpool isn't the same. So I haven't had things like that happening to any of my players. I mean, we've got Danny Richards who's still balanced. He was promoted. I mean, he's being mentored because he's a new goalkeeper. He's a young goalkeeper. So we've got another player, Charlie Moran, being mentored as well. So I don't seem to suffer this dilemma here. Probably because the majority of the players in the team have got a good personality. So Liverpool against Milan. I haven't done any homework. I'm just going into this game, playing it like I would any other game. I don't spend too much time. I'm just gonna go in and see how we handle this. Liverpool is a very strong team, so it'll be interesting to see how we do against Milan. Um, the one of the reasons why I switched to Galileo was because of Josh McIntyre, Scott Simpson, the number of youngsters that I have who are strikers. So I wanted to come up with a system where I could play a large number of them without feeling without without having an issue. Downside is my I don't use so many defense midfielders in the system. I only use two. So this is going to be interesting. Mo Salah's the understudy is Charlie Moran. Josh Mc Josh McIntyre is playing as a striker. Then we got Bangkok who's another striker. So we've got quite a number of youngsters who are coming through the tiers. So Andy Robertson picks up a yellow card. An early indication that Milan is actually going down one of my flanks. So here we go. He's right. So we got their right winger is giving us a headache. Origi picks up. Origi injury in the game. He suffered a twisted ankle, so he's gonna have to come off. We got Ben Woodburn. No, I'm gonna put Firmino up. Okay. Matteo Politano. Yep. that's the player that's getting a lot of chances to cross the ball, and he's also um, forced Andy Robertson to pick up a yellow card. How do I know that? It's just a guess, right? Because usually when one of your players picks up a yellow card, if he's an advanced player, he's probably tracking someone and having to tackle him. So the only player I can think of is the right winger, Paqueta, Mane crossing the ball, Salah inside the box taking a shot, Donnarumma making the save. Okay, we got Nathaniel Klein playing. He's now the second choice behind TAA, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Caldera back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma plays it long. Manetti clears the ball. Firmino goes in there to chip at his heels. Alright, we got Mo Salah with a free kick. Luca Paqueta driving into the box with a shot. We got Napolitano again. Barella goes wide to Caldera. Salah picks up the ball. We got Manetti, Klein crossing the ball. Robertson is going to shoot. Oh, what an effort. Man, from inside the box, he missed it by a country mile. It looks like a penalty. For no rhyme or reason. I get so many of these now in the game. It's a bit annoying. Maybe it's because we're so attacking. We spend so much time in their half. We threaten them and we pick up penalties as a result. So we're going to see. I'm going to go to vertical scrolling. Reduce the speed. I want to see a bit more of the game now. Okay, skip. We got Andre Silva to Toussaint. Toussaint plays it back to Caldera. Who's this? Wanyama to Andre Silva. Who the hell is this Mane? Okay. Hairstyle doesn't look like Mane's hairstyle, but maybe it is a few years in the future. You never know. Manetti, good clearance. Luca Paqueta leading the charge. Okay, we got one going this way. One going this way. Firmino's player trait is influencing his positioning. Paqueta tried to do a cutback. It didn't really work. Manetti now. Simple pass to Fabinho. Brought down. They keep the ball moving. Paqueta turns. Robertson finds Mane. It's cleared again. Oh, Liverpool are camping. Alright, Mo Salah. Corner taken. Firmino rising up with the header. Manetti picks up the pieces and he's going to play it back to Fabinho. Finds Paqueta. Paqueta is going to from there. He always does that. He always tries those kind of shots. I mean, yeah, it's just the way the game is at the moment. I can't. You want me to reduce that? I don't know what I can do. It's a game now, right? A player finds himself with some space at the edge of the box. If he's got long shots and technique, he's going to take the shot. So there's like, you want them to reduce long shots, talk to SI. Right? If they score from outside the box a lot, they talk to SI. It's like it's happening in the game. Especially with systems which have got a lot of support duties. I see that a lot right now. Salah shoots. Oh, what a save from Donnarumma. Liverpool 1, Milan 0. We've got a throw from Andy Robertson, finds Paqueta, and it's Bangkok. Robertson with the chip. The Caldera takes it on. Klein with the shot. The defender's in the way. Salah crossing the ball. Paqueta goes back. Liverpool return to business again. Fabinho, Robertson. We already extremely wide. What else I can't really do much now. Upamecano. All right, we're gonna encourage overlapping on the left flank now. Yeah, may not be a good idea. We got a winger there as well. It's Wanyama. Oh, he's gonna. No, it's Pavon. Pavon lines up a shot. There we go again. it's the game. Okay, Alisson Becker to Upamecano. Upamecano now brings the ball forward and then breaks through the tiers. I'm gonna try something different. No more player or defense. Paqueta out. It goes to Mane. Mane now with a chance to cross. It's the side post. I thought it was gonna go in. It should have just gone into the back of the net. Politano with the corner. Becker completely misses that. Klein. And Firmino to Trossard. Plays it back to Donnarumma. Klein now. Pavon. It's Wanyama with the ball. It's Pavon with the ball. Slide. Oh, good defending from Paqueta. Intercepted that brilliantly. Upamecano. Out it goes to Mo Salah as they look for the counter. He chips it. It's only barely cleared by the defense. They're putting pressure on them again. It's Paqueta. It's Koch. It's the second goal. Milan are in trouble. They just couldn't get out of their own half. Ben Koch with yet another goal. They couldn't clear the danger. And then Barella, and then once the defender got to the ball, he turned and he ran into trouble. 3 Liverpool players closed him down. Just couldn't get there. He just in such a situation, shouldn't the AI just say, the least riskiest thing that I can do is to kick the ball out. Let them have the corner. So Liverpool 2 up against Milan. At the half. Okay. Let's keep going, boys. Firmino, Koch to Klein. Charlie Moran is gonna get I'm gonna ask Charlie Moran to get his lace up his boots. It's a Mo Salah's future. Okay, Mo Salah with the corner. It goes out to Paqueta. Does well. Puts it back into the box. Klein. And this is going to be Klein shooting. Yeah. When do we bring a youngster on? Now, we're 2-0. We're 2-0 up, right? I should wait until it's the 70th or 80th minute because 2-0, the scoreline can easily still change. I didn't bring Charlie Moran. I brought Josh McIntyre. So Josh McIntyre is going to come on for somebody. I have to bring Josh McIntyre on. He will come on for, we'll bring him on for the men's Salah. All right. So we've got Josh McIntyre, the youngster, making his appearance in the Champions League. Matteo Politano has picked up a yellow card. Good news. Romagnoli to Lapocchia to Barella to Pavon. And Robertson reads that. Intercepts there, brings the ball forward. Koch turns and then placed across to Firmino, whose hit is easily gathered by Roma. This is I'm looking at the movement, right? So the movement seems okay. I like this one. Reasons why I like Galileo. It's a very attacking system, though. Yeah, if you use it with an average team, you're gonna get found out. Steady Bridge doesn't. I used it with Steady Bridge. And I found that we can't play that system. At the moment, it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the game, and I have to switch to a 4-1-2-3. This system is just too aggressive. But I would use this system probably in a network game against other players. Yeah. Calabria to Politano to Wanyama, out to Barella. Luca Paqueta brings the ball out. And then cross fields it to Mane. Mane takes it down. Beats 1, beats 2. It's Ben Koch. He's going to give it back to Mane. Mane will cross the ball to the far post. Firmino. Ooh la la. Couldn't score. Okay, let's change and just go ball into box now. Now what can we do? We have Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who can come on for players who haven't really played a lot, right? So Sadio Mane will come on. Ben Woodburn. Yeah, Ben Woodburn, a youngster. All right. And Milan have decided to rev it up. Manetti, shot to Klein. Klein to Paqueta. Paqueta decides that a long shot is a very good option. Idiot. Barella. Ouch. Okay, Bonaventura. Back to Barella. Out he goes to Calabria. Calabria's first time cross. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Okay, boys. I want to demand more from my boys. 80 minutes. Yeah, if you can hear some little squeals, squeals of delight from my son, who's having a very good time playing with his younger brother. They're both, there's a lot of noise coming from the house. Klein out to Firmino. Klein again. Klein crossing the box. It's not cleared of Vinicius. Oh, this is not a bad player. Okay, he's running and he gets it to Andre Silva. Andre Silva slices it to Barella. Barella shoots. It's just wide. Not much time left on the clock. We've got Fabinho, who's played okay in a holding role. This is gonna climb to McIntyre, who hasn't had a okay. I was just about to say hasn't had a bad game and gives the ball away. Bonaventura to Andre Silva. Is Pavon. Can they get a crucial away goal? It hits the post and goes in. Milan pull an own goal. It hits the post, then hits Becker and gets into the back of the net. Ouch. This is very unfortunate. Pavon's cross. Vinicius. Yeah. Becker with a very unfortunate own goal. Andy Robertson with the throw. Barella. It's not enough. The final whistle has gone at Anfield. We've won 2-1. Still a good win. Very unfortunate for us that we had to concede an own goal right at the end. So the Champions League quarterfinals, it's kind of it's a semi-finals rather. It's Liverpool versus Milan, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. So for the first time, there's like the presence of English clubs is somewhat reduced. So we've got one more game on today's show. We're gonna feature the match between Middlesbrough and Liverpool, and hopefully, we keep winning. I think the club has already sewn up the title more or less, right? We've already been crowned champions in the league. There we go. We were crowned champions last weekend. So now it's a case of trying to do well in all competitions. FA Cup semi-final, we lost to United, which is such a nuisance. It's like the one trophy I still haven't been able to get my hands on. All right, we've got we rested most of the players. We're going to take this game to Middlesbrough, playing exactly the same way. All right, so here we go. We got Watmore. Plays it back to Omlin. Omlin out. It goes. That's Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough playing a very defensive 4-1-4-1. Work ball into box overlap. Okay. Watmore with the ball. Long kick out. Upamecano reset. Paqueta gathers the ball. Then finds Mane. Mane. Back to Cook. Cook now to Mane. Mane crossing the ball for Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold to Paqueta. Back to Alexander Arnold. He's going to go play it back to Gomez. Gomez looks for Salah. Salah inside the box. It's a penalty again. My goodness, we are getting penalties left, right, and center. Mo Salah with a penalty. Another early penalty. And it's saved by Omlin. Yes, he keeps them. It's a clean sheet so far. Mo Salah. Firmino. Drives into the box, but it's brought the good challenge. Alexander Arnold, Mo Salah, Paqueta now. As Liverpool try to be patient. Oh, nice. What? That was a nice pass to Bangkok, but Bangkok couldn't finish it. This is okay. This is not bad. They managed to build the ball up. Oh, it's Barnes. And it's Becker pushes it away. It's not often that we see ourselves having to defend. Hendrick It's Seville. Seville back to O'Hare. Mandrick now finds Grezda. Cook clears the danger. It's doesn't get into space. If he had gone into space, it would be a counter attack, and chances are we would have scored. Mo Salah is playing terribly, so we have to do a shout, show some passion. Yeah, Mo Salah is just going on a rocky road of disaster. 6.1, 6.3. His ratings are just yo-yoing away. 6.1, 6.3. That's bad, man. Let's start the second half and see whether Mo Salah, we keep an eye on Mo Salah again. Luka Paqueta. Out he goes to Mane. Mane. Brought down. It's a free kick at the edge of the box. We've got a free kick to be taken by Bangkok. It hits the post or the side netting. Mo Salah is now 6.4. Okay, that's an improvement. And Bangkok scores. Yes, Liverpool restore some sense of dignity at home. Liverpool 1, Middlesbrough 0. Bangkok gets us the goal. Okay, Louis Cook is playing well. Now we've got a corner, Mo Salah to take this. It's cleared only as far as Hayden. Hayden under some pressure. He's got to clear that ball. He clears it anywhere on the pitch, and Andy Robertson picks it up and plays it back to the keeper. Becker slides it to Cook. Cook out to Upamecano. Brings it out to Paqueta. Paqueta out to Bangkok. Bangkok will have options. He can't find Mane. Mane didn't run forward. And it's a chip forward. It's Mane again to Paqueta. Mane now to Alexander Arnold. To Paqueta. Back to Alexander Arnold. To Firmino. Turns, shoots, scores. That was a nice goal. That was a nice goal. Patiently, they built the play up, and then after that, they scored the goal. I actually like that goal a lot. I mean, it's border on the boring, but this is like, okay, we move the ball around, and Paqueta, you see, look at where Firmino is. He's like unmarked. Then he makes the move, right? Turns the player, and then shoots. Oh, that was a nice goal. Excellent finishing from the man called Roberto Firmino. Alright, we got Bangkok playing well. We've got Firmino playing well. Salah should start picking up. Hendrick. Truppe to Seville. Seville now. Well, the sun's come out at the stadium. If you notice, this screen has gotten a bit brighter. Grezda. Seville. Oh, sheesh. Okay, takes a shot. Becker makes a save. What can Becker do? Okay. He's like wondering what. Like, kicks it long to Kok. Then one more back to Omlin. Omlin has to clear. Firmino was right up his ass. Cook now to Alexander Arnold. And what a ball for Mane. Mane takes it down. And then a beautiful cross to find Salah. Salah scores. Okay. Salah has scored. What a nice goal from Salah. That was a lovely goal. Look at this. Alexander Arnold. He long diagonal. Okay, all the way to Mane. And then Mane does this beautiful pass. Right. It's like one turns inside, then crosses to the and Salah arrives unmarked. Brilliant goal from Liverpool. Andy Robertson will take you off. I'll bring anybody on at this moment. Okay, we'll bring on Fabinho. I want to rest some of my players. Him particularly, because it's we got Milan coming next. Mane chips it forward. Firmino gets inside. Firmino is brought down inside the box. It's another penalty call. Yeah. And the referee goes to check VAR. Okay, there's no way I can change and go like, can you speed things up? We've got, I think, Mo Salah again. Yep. And this time he makes no mistake. Scores from the spot. As Liverpool make it 4-0. Mo Salah with almost 29th goal of the season. Okay. So Mo Salah, who had a very iffy first half when I was thinking about taking him off, team talks and stuff, maybe a shout here and shout there, it worked. Woke him up, and now he's 8.7. Trupe to Hayden, Trupe. Mo Salah was just having a bad game at the start, 6.1. He did miss the penalty, of course, early penalty, but he's come back to restore my faith in him. Alexander Arnold, Mo Salah, oh, lovely pass. And it's a simple 1-2 buckle my shoe into the box. Bangkok, God, control the ball in time. But it was definitely a much better second half performance than it was a first half one. So that was a good result. Liverpool 4, Middlesbrough 0. Middlesbrough stayed rooted to the probably near the bottom. Bangkok, what the hell? Hart once improved deal, and I can't even fire this fucking guy. What the hell? This is like fast walk. I'm gonna look. Bangkok is a youngster, is a hot prospect until 2025. And I don't believe in dealing with contracts like this. I personally, I don't want to. Just because you played well 1 or 2 games and you want a new contract, I'll react like that. And sometimes it's bad for my game, because then I get dissatisfied players. If you're doing really well, it's a good move sometimes. But if you're doing like if your club has got a lot of poor personalities, then it's a bad move. Sometimes you are hostage to these players. So you got to be very careful. I mean, with Liverpool, generally, more as a professional squad, so I'm not too worried about it. But with Steady Bridge, if I do this, I'm probably going to end up with a lot of players unhappy. Then you got personality changes. It's just a cycle of, just a bad cycle. Look at Mo Salah this season. Mo Salah has scored 29 goals, created 22 goals. Man, this has been a phenomenal season for Mo Salah. Mo Salah has been exceptional. He has got 29 goals, highest average rating in the team, the most assists from the player, most assists as well. So he I think he likes this Galileo system a lot since we've been playing Galileo the whole season, right? I can't quite remember what I did in this match. Let me see. We played 4-3-3. Yeah, I think this was the Red Faro. Yeah, this was the Red Faro. I decided to bring the Red Faro back and try a different version of the Red Faro. And here I became a bit experimental, and then bang, and then we lost in the FA Cup. Then we drew in the Champions League, and I had to switch back to the Galileo, but we lost to Man City. But then we're back again. We're back on track. We got a Champions League, our second Champions League match, and probably our next show will be the Champions League. If we get to the final, it'll be the Champions League final, because the season has really come to an end for us, because we've sealed everything already. So it's a question of me trying to track the development of players like Josh McIntyre, Lewis Cook, Charlie Moran, Bangkok. So how far can I take these players? Because this club has been my goal this season was to play around these youngsters that I brought in. So he's done very well. He's developing. He's exceptional. His development has been fantastic. Look at the growth he's had. What is this? This has been I think this is the yellow is his balance. Yeah, his balance is amazing change in his balance. So he went from 8 to 14. Wow. This kid is just accelerating in his development. My training might seem aggressive to some of you, right? It is aggressive. It's aggressive because, I mean, like, if you look at the loads, right? I got double intensity. Sometimes I got half intensity of players because I think they need, like here, in this case, he's 1 week holiday. I've been monitoring his games. He seems to get tired very fast, so I put him on half intensity. I put Joe Gomez on half intensity. This I decide half intensity and double intensity based on the physio's recommendation. And sometimes, if I'm a real scaredy, I'll put half intensity for them, but I can't be asked. We got a game coming up, and most likely my players will be fine for it. Um, Look at they're all at 79, 82, 82. They'll hit 85 just before the game, so that'll be okay. What I can do is I can make it even lighter by using match preparation. This will make it even lighter. Then here we'll go recovery and rest, and then we'll get ready for the match against Southampton. Then on this day it'll be physical, recovery, rest. This is not really important, not this late in the season. So what we'll do is just do chance conversions and chance creation, and there's one more for transition press and transition restrict, and we'll change this as well because I don't need this. I don't need a lot of this because right now it's too late in the season. So I'll remove this. Attacking, technical will be chance creation, chance conversion. So we just focus on something like this towards the end, and then we'll have a period where the players will be getting ready for, if we do get through to the Champions League final, they will have to spend some time preparing for it. But so far, and I don't care about what these players think. I never have. I don't find that that's important in the game, unless of course they all complain about the quality of the training. Then I will focus on that. So if it's a quality of training of a category that needs looking at, then I'll look at the category. And sometimes sometimes I might have the wrong coach in it, and that's happened before. So that I will pay attention to. So far so good. The boys are doing all right. We've got one more game against Milan, followed by a few matches. I'll probably holiday mode all these matches. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show and you found it useful. If you have any questions, you know to find me. You can always look me on Twitter at Busternet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's show, and I hope you found it entertaining. If you have any questions, you guys know where to find me. I hope to hear from you guys again soon. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.